back to what I was saying about like the mainstream folk. I don't mean it to be, sorry, like derogatory or anything either. I'm just like, there's a lot of drama over there, right? And a lot of like unnecessary at that, you know, a lot of things I hear that go viral when it comes to drama. I'm like, that's a whole ass situation that could have been avoided and talked about and discussed and put away a long ass time ago, right? Like there's a lot of steps that get involved with like the dramas out there where there was like, I guess, no communication and like no kind of like, you know, nipping things in the bud, setting those firm boundaries, walking away when you can't do it no more. Like now it gets all the way to messy. And I don't, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I got my own mess, right? I do. It is one of the few, like, so, you know, I got my own problems, right? It's one of the few problems that I have that was not my fault. You know, my finances, my fault, right? Like, I don't have a man, just so you know, your girl's single, right? But occasionally there are very gentlemanly, respectful men who do help me out. And I don't mean like in the hundreds. I mean, like, you know, 10 to 20 bucks, sometimes 30 for gas. And that's what it's used for gas, right? And then occasionally, you know, sometimes a woman will like, you know, be nice to me and either get me a coffee or have coffee with me, right? So like, I respect, I accept respectful, sweet, genuine help. But nah, like I don't got nobody. I don't know. I think a lot of these dudes out here play too much and they're used to being able to play too much. And then they look at me, I guess, on Tinder or whatever and think that, ooh, she seems like a really cool person to play, right? And then they fuck around and find out. But again, back to my problems. The drama part is like one of the few, like, I have few, but it's like one of the main ones that like is not my fault. A lot of things are my fault. That's not my fault. Bitches bring that to me. They start being creepy and, you know, spreading rumors and doing all this fucktard shit for no fucking reason. I didn't do shit. Most of the time I ain't do shit. Most of the time if you ask them what their problem is with me, they're like, I just don't like her.